Greetings and welcome to what every dermatologist needs to know about marketing and growing their practice. In this series of videos, you will learn action steps and strategies you can take and use to vastly improve your marketing and prospect conversions to grow your business. First, who am I? I'm Toby Witzke. I'm with New Opportunity Marketing, and I work as a consultant in marketing and sales conversion, specifically with dermatology practices. Second, why am I doing this? I want to address your skepticism right up front. This is a series of videos that I'm going to use that's going to give you value and actionable content that you can use on your own and go out and improve how you turn prospects into booked appointments, and also how you use marketing to attract people and reach out to you and give your practice a call. So the reason I'm doing that is I'm betting that some of you, after seeing my training, are going to recognize that I could help you implement this, and that you'd rather spend your time more working in the practice, and you'd like a helper to help you implement some of the strategies we cover. So let's move on. All right, who's this for? This is really for anyone who wants to grow their practice and get the most out of their marketing budget. You're spending hard-earned dollars, so you'd like to see them return growth, new patients to your business. That's what this is all about. How will this content be presented? Well, I like to look at it from a patient intake engine perspective, and that engine is everything both outside, how you reach out, your marketing, and internal, how you convert. In other words, when you get prospects raising their hand and reaching out to you, how well do you turn them into a patient? And not only that, once you have them, what do you do with them? How long do you keep them? How long do you sell? How effective are you at selling other services and products to your patients that have already bought from you? We're going to address reach, which is just the various ways that you reach out to the people and the mediums that you use, which is also going to be related to your content's going to be in there. But we're also going to cover conversion. So in other words, that's the critical component of how effective your messaging is, because the effectiveness of your message is going to be what stimulates your prospect to take action. And then also some internal things, with your practice that we're going to cover. Keep in mind, there's going to be some powerful levers that have more impact on your business growth and your marketing. I'm going to cover just a few of the ones that are most actionable and simple to understand and easy to act on, so that you can get some real benefit and start growing your practice fast. We're going to address messaging, which is both related to the content of your message, what your message says, and the frequency. So, quick kind of overview as far as content. I mean, you really want to be unique. People are going to pay more attention to things that are new, things that are unique, things that they haven't seen all the time. So, you might recognize just the amount of ads that you see when you're cruising around the web or listening to the radio. Some of them you're bombarded with the same thing. So I don't know if you're anything like me, but I listen to the same channels on the radio, and when the car salesman guy comes on, my finger goes to the button immediately because I've heard that message so many times. But the frequency is also critical. In other words, we're going to teach you some strategies that can grow your business drastically if you understand how to use frequency and you're not afraid to use frequency. Follow-up is another powerful lever. When someone does raise their hand, reaches out to your practice and wants to know more, you've got to capture them and you got to follow up with them. There's studies out there that show if you only try to follow up with someone like up to 3 times, you're only scratching the surface, maybe getting 15% of the possible sales from that full population. It's in contacts 4 through 12 when you're going to get up to maybe 80% of the maximum possible conversions that you could have to a patient or a client. So follow-up is critical and a very powerful lever. And lastly, your prospect and your patient intelligence system. You really need a way to learn why. Why someone does not buy, why someone does not become a patient, or you need to know what next, what else. Let's say once you have a patient and they have a service with you, you need to know what's the next service. What else might they be interested in? What else do they want? What else could they benefit from? Those patients that you already have, that already come to know you and trust you, those are going to be the easiest ones to sell more to. It's going to cost 5 to 7 times more to really acquire a new patient than to sell to someone that you've already acquired. So another very powerful lever. So that's it for now. I want to be respectful of your time. I want to warn you to watch your email for the next link. There'll be a link in that email that'll be our first deep dive training video. I'm going to give you something that you can act on right away, and this thing is powerful. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly what it is right now. It's newsletters. If you're not using newsletters in your business right now, you're making a big mistake. They can be very powerful. Probably some of the most powerful marketers in the world have built their businesses with newsletters, and I'll cover that when we get into that video. So that's all for now. Stay tuned, and you have a good day.